Welcome back to Old Charles. Today, we're diving deep into the 1974 Kennedy half dollar. Is it worth more than face value? Are there rare varieties that could make you rich? Stick around as we uncover everything you need to know. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. This coin quickly became a favorite among collectors and everyday Americans as a tribute to the beloved president. By 1974, the coin was made of a copper-nickel-clad composition. This was because, after 1970, silver was completely removed from circulating half dollars. However, some special silver-clad versions exist, and we'll talk about that later in the video. Features a left-facing portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. Shows the presidential seal, designed by Frank Gasparo. It includes a heraldic eagle holding arrows and an olive branch, with 50 stars surrounding it. Copper-nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel over a pure copper core, weight ** 11.34 grams diameter ** 30.6 millimeters. Coins were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While most 1974 Kennedy half dollars are common, some rare varieties and errors can be valuable. Here's what to look for. One of the most famous varieties of the 1974 Kennedy half dollar is the double die obverse, DDO, found on coins minted in Denver. Look closely at the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." If you see doubling, you might have a rare coin. If your 1974 half dollar has an S mint mark, it was minted as a proof coin. These were specially made for collectors and have a mirror-like surface. Although official records state that number 1974 silver half dollars were made, a few have been discovered. These are rare and could be worth a lot. If you think you have one, weigh it. If it's around 11.5 grams instead of 11.34 grams, get it tested. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated on November 22, 1963. The idea for the coin was proposed almost immediately after his death, and by early 1964, the new design was approved and put into circulation. The first 1964 Kennedy half dollars were struck in 90% silver, but due to silver shortages and hoarding, the U.S. Mint reduced the silver content to 40% from 1965 to 1970. After 1970, the Kennedy half dollar was made with a copper-nickel clad composition, meaning it contained no silver in regular circulation coins. By 1974, the Kennedy half dollar had already been in circulation for a decade, but the demand for half dollars in everyday transactions had declined significantly. Most people preferred using quarters and dollar bills, and many Kennedy half dollars were saved rather than spent. This was also the year that a famous variety, the 1974 D double die obverse, DDO, was produced, making some of these coins highly collectible today. Even though these coins are no longer made for general circulation after 2001, the Kennedy half dollar remains a popular collector's item and a symbol of American history. The value of a 1974 Kennedy half dollar depends largely on its condition, which is graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state 70, MS 70. Below are the general conditions and what to look for: heavy wear on Kennedy's hair, face, and lettering. The rim may be slightly worn down. Worth around $0.50 to $1.00. Light wear on high points, hair, cheekbone, and eagle on reverse. Some mint luster may still be visible. Worth around $1 to $3. Uncirculated, but with minor marks, ****, no signs of circulation, but may have small scratches or weak luster. Worth $3 to $8. Sharp details with strong luster and only a few minor marks. Coins can be worth $25 to $50 plus. Nearly flawless with deep luster and excellent strike. Can be worth $100 plus, especially for